Hi, I'm here from Aunt M's Quilts and M's Scrap Bag, and today I'm going to show you how you can use crumb fabric. If you haven't got my book yet, make sure to get it. There's lots more ideas of what you can do with your crumb fabric there. And I will put a link in the description below on how to make the crumb fabric. But today I'm going to show you how you can use your AccuQuilt Go and a block on board to create even more ideas using crumb fabric. Remember, if you like my video, to like and subscribe. All right, let's get started. So what you'll need is a go cutter, whatever go cutter you have, some made fabric, and then your favorite die. I'm doing a block on board. I'm doing the carpenter's wheel. Next, we're going to take our made fabric. I'm going to get me a straight edge here. And I'm going to cut it the width I need for the dies that I'm going to use. So I've got my AccuQuilt Go out. I'm going to be doing the carpenter's wheel. So when you're doing it with the crumb fabric, you're just going to decide what areas you want to have the crumb fabric. I'm going to be doing the star in crumb fabric, and I'm going to be doing this ring around the edge in crumb fabric, and the rest I'm going to do with a gray. So I'm going to load up my die. Now if I were to load up this die with just regular fabric, I would have enough with the 6 layers to do the whole carpenter's wheel. And when you're using crumb fabric, you can just, I only do 2 to 3 layers. I'm going to do 3 here. So I've cut my made fabric into the strip here. And I'm going to load up the other areas with my background. So I can just zigzag these back and forth. I usually kind of just fill where it is and then flip it back. And I'll do that. That's just my width of fabric, so I'm not going to put another one on. That's only 4, but because I have to run it through anyway with the made fabric, I'm okay with that. I'm going to load up this area here, back and forth. And this extra here, I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut that across there because I can't do more than 6 layers. So we'll just feed this through a different time. And then right here, I'm going to put this on. And I'm going to go back and forth. And because this is on the end, I'm not going to worry about cutting that off. It will just cut off when I send it through the Go. And I'm just going to put my cover over this. Turn my Go on. And I'm just going to feed that through. I'm just going to release that static. Kind of slide that off to the edge. Still didn't do very good at releasing that static, did I? Okay. And here are the pieces that I get. I really like this because it takes the corners off. So when I'm lining these up to go with the other pieces, it's really easy. And then I'll just go through my pieces and see how this is less than 1/4 inch here. So there's a lot of bulk there. I'll just go through with a seam ripper. I don't want to distort things, so I try not to pull it as I'm ripping it. But that will just get rid of the extra bulk there. So I'm just going to go through each of these. Here's another one. It has some bulk in the corner there, so I'll just take the seam ripper and get rid of that there. This one looks like it's pretty good. So you'll just go through. Now the background is just like when you would normally use the Go, so I'm not going to really go over that. So you'll just gather up your pieces there. Then you're just going to put your pieces together like you normally would using regular fabric, except using the crumb fabric in the other places. And when you get it sewn all together, you end up with a block that looks like this. So it's fun. It's a great way to use scraps. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching my video. We'll see you next time. Bye.